Do you remember the Labrador whose legs were broken and had to be sold by its owner? We first met on the way to the courtyard. Suddenly found the dog tied up in the box of a tricycle exposed to the sun. We stopped the tricycle. I hurried over to ask the dog what was going on. The dog's owner said the dog's leg was broken. The owner took the furry child to the hospital and wanted to treat him. But when I asked, the treatment would cost 45,000 yuan. I was reluctant to treat it because I felt bad about the money, so I took the furry kid back home. I heard that if a dog's leg is broken, it will heal itself in a few days. But the dog owner stepped back and saw that the dog's legs were good. As the disease became more serious, I wanted to sell it to a restaurant. We saw him on the way to the hotel, looking at the cute furry kid. We really couldn't bear to see it being sent to the hotel like this, losing their lives to be served on the human table. We discussed with the dog owner and he wanted to buy the dog for 1,000 yuan. Let us take it away, but 1,000 yuan is too high. We don't agree and want to negotiate for a lower price. But the dog owner's attitude is very strong, and pulled the furry child away and sold it to the restaurant. Faced with the dog owner's strong attitude, if we don't agree, the kid will lose his life. We had no choice but to agree to give him 1,000 yuan to save the dog. After receiving the money, the dog owner left without looking back. We were very disappointed and distressed when we saw this scene. Raised from childhood, but because of a broken leg. Treatment costs money, so it is sold to restaurants mercilessly. Doesn't he feel any pain at all when he sees the helpless look in the dog's eyes? We carefully examined the furry child's legs. I can't land anymore, I don't have any strength left. We rushed to the hospital with our fur baby as soon as possible. The doctor said the bones in the child's leg might be broken. A film is needed for careful examination. The X-ray results showed that there were multiple fractures in the leg bones. But it's not completely broken, there's still some bone attached. The doctor gave two options. The doctor gave two options. Surgery for internal fixation with plate. The first method is to perform external fixation. It grows slowly on its own, but the recovery period is relatively long. But it is safer than surgery with plate fixation. The doctor also recommended conservative treatment. Because the furry kid's legs weren't completely broken. External fixation also has certain advantages. So we gave the fur kid external fixation treatment. Watching the doctor fix the child's legs layer by layer. Our hearts also began to worry, because several injuries were found on the child's legs. External fixation requires bandaging of the entire leg. Wrapping your furry child for a long time may cause the wound to become infected. The doctor said to fix it for 3 to 5 days and then try to open it. If an infection occurs, consider other options for treatment. But if there is no infection, long-term fixation can be tried. The doctor suggested that we feed our fur baby more nutritious food. The furry kid is relatively big and ate 2 large bowls of chicken breast in one meal. The doctor said that he could also take some medicine to promote bone growth. Helps to restore and grow the legs. Because of the legs, the body inflammation is a bit high. Need to give your fur kid and 4 to reduce inflammation. Time flies, 3 days have passed. The doctor said that the child's legs can be taken apart for a look. Fortunately, the wound on the child's leg did not become infected. You can continue to bandage it for external fixation. This time the bandage can last a little longer. During the hospitalization, the child had diarrhea and the doctor prescribed medicine. The medicine is very bitter. The furry child keeps acting cute to us. I hope I can avoid taking medicine. Drink. It leaked out. Don't drink, ha ha ha. Come and have a drink. But when it comes to Qianfan, it is not ambiguous at all. Many fans are concerned about the situation of their fur children. A fan named it Pomegranate. Hope it recovers soon. After a period of external fixation, Pomegranate's legs gradually gained strength. The pomegranate also became much more lively. She is also very clingy and can't leave us alone. Every time we leave it barks non-stop. Because the external fixation was used for a long time, Liu's legs were bruised. Dean's son checked and said this is a normal phenomenon. The internal bone growth and recovery of pomegranate is still good. Watching Pomegranate's legs getting better day by day. We are very pleased. We are very pleased. We'll also compete with Miu Miu for favor. After more than a month in hospital, Liu finally had his external fixator removed. The legs can now walk normally. There is also good news. The doctor said that if I take an X-ray and there is no problem, I can be discharged. The doctor said that Liu has recovered well and can go home. Liu gained a lot of weight during the time he was in the hospital. Our car can no longer hold. The furry kids are full of curiosity about the arrival of pomegranates. Everyone is scrambling to become friends with pomegranates. Now the pomegranate can run freely. More than a month of experience and changes. Pomegranate has completely bid farewell to the past. In the days ahead, you will shine as brightly as you do now.